Huh. Hello there. Are you free after school? Because, I wanted to spend some time with you. I know, we pretty much hang out every day, and it's always very cool. But, this time it's not gonna be like usual. Not just messing around and going home together. Today I wanted to change things up a bit. I can't tell you what exactly we're gonna do yet, because it's a surprise. But I promise it's gonna be fun. It should, at least. Are you down? Thanks. Let's go then. What's the problem? Oh, yeah, I did try to hold hands with you. We're always so close, and I was wondering, why haven't we tried that yet? Baka. Yes, it would make us look like a couple. But is it bad? We usually hang out with just each other anyway. I feel like people already suspect us being, together, you know? Not that it's exactly true, though, of course. We might as well just give them more gossip material and make them jealous. I knew you would agree. It actually feels nice. Unlike holding hands tough to push someone away at the karate classes, this just feels gentle and delicate. Even bonding, I would say. To be fair, it seems like you've never been so gentle to me before. Yes, I know, a lot of times I'm not gentle myself, pretty much beating you up. But I'm not always that tough. It just doesn't feel right. I mean, I technically shouldn't, since I'm a girl. But sometimes I feel like you forget that. No matter how many times I remind you of that fact. For example, with these two rather visible big breasts. As much as I tend to act like a typical bro, I do want you to treat me like a regular girl too. At least, every now and then. Yes, it could be hard to do for you after all those years, but I know you can at least try. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I might not be used to some of the girly things, but I'll get there eventually. Somehow. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Now, on to our first attraction. And we're here. Yes, this is a restaurant. Why? That is true. If anything, we rather hang out in pubs or bowling clubs. But like I said, I wanted to change things up a bit and try something new. Come on, I actually booked us a table. Yes, a table for two. No one else will interrupt us tonight. At least I won't allow anyone to bother you. No Misuzu, no Carol, no one. It's just me and you. I knew you'd be happy. Oh, yes, the menus. Thank you. Now, what do they have here? I will still bet none of these dishes are gonna be as good as the Aizawa special. The rice balls with dried sardines. They're good for strong bones. Okay, I think I have made my choice. And what about you? What are you gonna get? Just coffee? Come on, pick some actual food. My treat. Yes, I'm gonna pay for everything. I purposely asked my parents for more allowance for tonight. So, if you wanna be polite, I suggest you actually get something proper. That's right. Good job. Now it's fair. Why am I doing this? Oh, well, I thought that after all those years of hanging out as kids, you deserved something more mature and serious. If you don't like it, then we can stop right here and do the usual next day. You do like it. Well, I'm definitely glad to hear that, even though our night barely started. Speaking of starters, where are the waiters? That food was indeed very tasty. We should go to the restaurants more often. Well, maybe not very often, because that was indeed very expensive. Oh, hell no, don't you dare. I will not accept your money. I consciously agreed to pay for everything, and I don't regret the decision. Now hide that wallet before someone steals it. We are just getting started on our outing, because our next stop is the movie theater. Yes, I prefer games over movies, but it doesn't mean I don't go to the cinemas. It's just that I mostly watch action movies with lots of fighting, and unfortunately there hasn't been a lot of positions that would satisfy me. It's mostly some wusses just shooting guns and swearing. Get some actual martial arts in that. I want to see the body movement, I want to see the power. I wish there were some proper movie adaptations of the fighting games I play. Speaking of games, when do you want your Nintendo 3DS back? Keep it. But you said you do want it back, just when you're stronger than me. Oh, come on, don't give up like that. I'm sure you can still achieve it. You just gotta train hard. My dad's dojo is always open for you. Anyway, here's the movie theater. Ugh, thank God it's over. I don't know how long I'd be able to take it. Ugh, no, I didn't eat too much. I could certainly swallow another mega bucket of popcorn. It was the movie. The romantic comedy. Ugh, never again. Yes, I was the one that chose the movie. You don't have to remind me, you asshole. I just thought you were gonna like it and that it was gonna put us into a nice mood or whatever it's called. And stop laughing at me or I'll hit you. You're laughing from that comedy. Well, at least someone is. I'm glad you're happy, but please let's never do that again. At least after eating. That restaurant food was very good and it would be such a waste to throw it up. Now on to our last stop. Well, at least from the stops I've planned so far. But let's go slowly, please. I still don't feel so good. I don't look good either. Haha, very funny. Look at yourself, you goddamn fashionista. You might want to help me instead of laughing your ass off. I want to get to the last spot before the sunset. Alright, this is it. The city park. The last place I wanted to take you tonight. Well, unless we come up with something else. Why? Well, I thought that after all that loud crowd and that ear and mind-deafening movie, we could just chill here in peace, breathe in some fresh air, watch the romantic sunset. What? I didn't say anything. Oh, you mean, why did I do all this for you? Are you that blind to not see it? I think there's only one possible reason why I took you to all of these stereotypical spots. Because I wanted to take you out on a date. Listen, the last time I said I love you when we were coming back home from school, you didn't take me seriously at all. You thought I was talking about a platonic love, like a love you can have between friends. But no, that's not what I meant. It's not just friend love. It's way more than that. And today, I tried to do everything I could to make you realize it. That's why instead of taking you to our regular places, I made us go to typical date spots. I wanted you to connect the dots yourself, because I'm usually too embarrassed to express my feelings that directly. But since we are here all alone, I just want you to know this. Just as much as I want you to think of me as a girl, I also wish you could think of me as your girlfriend. Not a female friend. A girlfriend. A female partner. Because I love you so much. You understand me the most out of everyone. Even more than Misuza. And since she's my best friend, just that should give you some hints. Just because we hang out as friends doesn't mean we can't have feelings towards each other. Instead, we can't hang out as a couple. But maybe in different ways, because, not gonna lie, it was kinda cringe what we did today. But we can change it. Together. I don't want us to be just buddies anymore. I want us to be lovers. In our own weird ways. But lovers. In the same relationship as before. But on an even higher level. In love with each other. And in love with every moment we spend together. Well, except for the times I beat you up. But trust me, sometimes you just deserve that. However, I do apologize for that. Because you mean a world to me. Us being together has always meant a lot for me. And today I want you to finally see it. Because I can't show it any clearer than what we did today. I even thought about putting in a dress for you. But it was hard to fit in my bag. And I absolutely hate high heels. But that's the dedication and the sacrifice I was willing to go through. Just so you could hear these words. This time in a proper scenery. In a proper context. But these three most important words in my entire life. I love you. It's okay if you understood them, but you don't accept them though. We can still go back to just being from... You could have done it way sooner, you moron. I was scared all of that was for nothing. I'm glad you finally found the way to see me the way I see you. But you still have to remember I'm a girl. You gotta treat me to some tenderness like this more often. Anyway, wanna celebrate this moment properly? Frankly, I'm done with all this cheesy cute stuff. Let's just chill out at the bowling club and treat ourselves to some juice. My treat. Awesome. A straight and simple answer. That's what I love you for. Just one more thing. I will not sing karaoke. You got it?